Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Tomorrow's Luxury Living by Baldwin & Co. And I'm honoured today to have my great friend, Adam De Silva from Tonka & Coda. Good to see you, Adam. How are you?
Thank you. Great to be here in such I don't know what you call it, inclement times.
Unprecedented times.
Unprecedented times.
Hey, you're too close. You're too close.
Uncharted territory is the phrase, isn't it?
It is.
So you know, just like in the restaurant industry now, like any industry, we are in the uncharted industry. You know,
uncharted waters.
Uncharted waters or gardens.
Yeah,
maybe
whatever it is.
Food related, gardens, waters, food.
Correct.
So you know, trying to make the most of it. You know, so as long as people still need to eat.
That's true.
And then people still need somewhere to live.
Yep.
And eventually people are going to want the luxury. They want the luxury back.
Which is Adam. They want Adam back. They want Tonka & Coda back.
Well, that's why we're bringing it to your home. So we can bring it to your home where you can pick it up from the restaurants. But we are bringing luxury to your home.
I love that, Adam. So you're doing home delivery now for Tonka & Coda or just Tonka?
Tonka & Coda home delivery, a very selective menu. So dishes that are either pre-cooked and just ready to reheat, or dishes that have been marinated, like barramundi, and just put it onto the grill, or tandoori trout. So full of flavour.
Yes.
It's all marinated, and this, you know, the process of these marinades and the curries take, you know, a couple of days. So to be able to do it, just open the bag up because it comes vacuum sealed, ready to freeze. In your, you know, freeze. You can freeze it or keep it in your fridge. Cut the bag open, put in the oven, put it on the stove, and then you got a delicious, luxurious meal because you're going to spoil yourself every day eating something different.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's good. So if you want takeaway food and the best premium takeaway food, Tonka & Coda. And on the screens later on, we'll show you how you're going to get a hold of that amazing food that Adam's talking about, and then give you directions on how to get in touch with Tonka & Coda if you don't already know how to do that.
Yes, correct. And then, because also, what cooking is about, or what even, you know, living's about, it's all about the kitchen. The heart of a house is the kitchen.
That's true.
You know, it's the soul of the house. It's where people come together. It's what nourishes you. What you share things. You know, that's where the, you know, stories are told. You know, you talk about the war, whatever. You know, that's where you know love's made. not necessarily love. You know, well, it depends.
Yeah. Well,
if you can make love
tough
in the
times
kitchen.
right now.
Well, you know, foreign. You know, obviously different parts of the house, but you know, it's where it all comes together. And you know, kitchens should be functionable. Yes. They should have, you know, whether they're the best appliances or not. The thing is that the appliances have to suit what you actually like to cook in your kitchen.
Yeah.
So if you like to steam a lot of food, get a steam oven. If you like induction, I love induction at the moment because it gives really clean air, cooking air.
It's safe.
It's safe. My kids can use it. You wipe it down at the end of it. And also what happens is because with gas, it causes more fumes. So when the oil hits the gas flames, it creates more grease. Your range will get dirtier, your cupboards get greasier. But also the great thing about induction is that my 3 young children can use it.
Yeah.
They put on a number. I know they're not going to burn their hands unless they actually put their hand in the fry pan. You know, so they know how to cook their pancake. Cook their pancakes at number 8. So I can, you know, and it's great. It's fantastic. So all those things that, you know, are little touches or little nuances or little, you know, I guess detail to what you like.
Yeah. And on that, Adam, just so everyone knows at home, you know, we're now getting into the heart of the show and what we're all about. We talked about, you know, solution thinking in development and also apartment living and lifestyle. And Adam's already touched on a few of those things already. But some people might say, you know, you know, you're getting chefs involved in apartment buildings. Why and what? We've been doing it for a long time now, and I've had a great relationship with Adam, and he's doing a lot of work with some great developers like Buell International, like Blue Earth Developments. You're doing a lot for Blue Earth right now, and a lot of cooking shows, which I'll let Adam explain in a minute. But the reason why it's super important for development managers and designers to get people like Adam involved, we talk about great minds. Like Adam just mentioned, he knows appliances. Adam knows his way around a kitchen a little bit better than someone like ourselves. And so when you get someone like Adam sitting down with a you know, a Callum Fraser or you know, an FK or you know, a Phil Rowe from Cox or whatever, Ellenberg Fraser, you can sit there and you can be in the heart of that engineering stage of the kitchen, Adam, I guess, and make sure that it's actually simplicity for children, families to use.
Correct. And yeah, easy to use, functionable. You know, it's about the workspaces. You know, having the sink in the right place near the dishwasher, or having enough space near the stoves. Also accessibility. I like to look like at the end of the day, I'm quite, I guess you could call it OCD about stuff in the kitchen.
Me
So I like
too.
everything in its spot. So when I go back there, I find it. Just like in commercial kitchens, I like if the bowls are going to be there, or if when I turn around when I'm cooking, I like to have the chopping board close to the stove so I can cook and chop at the same time.
Yeah.
For just being economical, and also be able to see be able to probably watch the TV or look into the lounge room, so you can also you're not just staring at the wall as well.
Yeah.
So all those things, and just cupboard space. The right fridge. Sometimes I always say though, you can never have enough fridge space or cupboard
Never.
space.
That's what my wife tells me.
And the thing in kitchens now, the more space you have,
Yeah.
the more you just spread everything out.
Yeah.
So ultimate luxury is to have 2 dishwashers and 2 fridges.
So butler's pantry almost.
Butler's pantry, 100%. You have 1 dishwasher in the front main area, and then you just have another second dishwasher in the butler's pantry.
Sink area for pots and pans.
Because when you're entertaining people, you need sink area for pots and pans. So 3 sinks,
Yeah.
one for so you get coffee machine, all that, your kettle, all in the butler's pantry.
Yeah.
So you can close the door, but also it's another prep area.
Yeah.
So
One of the things I've been talking to Jarks for me and S for a while now is even just about things like zip taps in those back of house areas. So you've got instant boiling water, so you can bring that temperature straight to the stove.
They're amazing. Yeah, correct. But correct. You don't even need like the hot water. You can just have like the sparkling water.
Sparkling, yeah.
It's
Drinking
so
water.
economical now. Everyone's being green, like bottles and drinking imported mineral waters. Just
Filtered.
filtered, using local water, just like I use local olive oil. As much as I say, because I'm half Italian, half Indian, and I love to cook Italian at home.
Yeah.
I actually, I prefer Australian olive oils, A, because they're local, B, they're
Yes.
not as fruity and I guess get bitter. So like all the ones like Spain, Italy and Greek olive oils, Spanish, sorry. So like Italian, Spanish and Greek olive oils, by the time they get here, they're fantastic, but they just sometimes can be a bit rancid. And it's just supporting the local economy,
produce, yeah.
like the produce. Some things I can't get away from in the Asian ingredients, but with other dishes, obviously you can't, good Italian pasta you can't go past.
Yeah.
But other things like that, vinegars, salt, mainly salt and olive oil is the main things that I guess is what Australia is now really good at.
Yeah, maybe Adam, just right now, because obviously our viewers are at home, some of them are a bit bored, looking for something to do. What is a very simple, cost-effective meal? We're going to say most likely pasta.
Yes.
It's probably one of your favourite. We talk about this all the time. Every time Adam's come to my place, he's just cooked the best pasta dishes. What would you say? Simple recipe, ingredients, just to cook up a very beautiful meal.
Well,
for the family.
I know your favourite pasta's like penne with tomato
Yeah.
sauce with chicken in it. So one of my go-to pasta dishes I just made it the other night, actually late at night, which is really bad habit now.
Hey, the oil one was good though. The oil base was really good.
the spaghettini aglio olio. So, but what you can do is now that tomatoes are still in season, some fresh tomatoes, a couple of cloves of garlic.
Yeah.
If you've got some basil growing, because everyone should probably start planting their herbs.
Yeah.
In their garden, because it's just because they can and they're home to nurture them.
Yeah.
And you need a couple of leaves. So garlic, chili, fresh tomato, good Australian olive oil, some salt, easy like that. Fry the garlic off, throw the tomatoes in, roughly chopped. Sweat that down. I've always put a bit of pasta water in it as well. So you got olive oil, garlic, tomato, basil, pasta water. The pasta's cooked al dente. The water should taste like the ocean. So always three-quarter cook or half cook my spaghetti pasta. So when I finish cooking it in the sauce, because I like my pasta nice and al dente, so it's actually got a nice crunch to it.
Oh,
so
nice.
when it has a bit of like bite to it, or crunch, you should say, but more bite, it actually, they say it's better to digest.
Oh, really?
And you need to have the salt in it. But it's brings so much more to life. And your pasta should have a nice floury kind of texture to it.
Yes.
And that's what grips the sauce to the pasta. So never put oil in your pasta sauce. Sorry, never put oil in your pasta water.
In the pasta water?
Yeah, because no matter how much money you
That's
got,
where I'm going wrong.
no matter how much money you got, it's a waste of olive oil.
Okay.
So what it does is just seals the
What
pasta.
about when you take the pasta out of the hot water? Can you put oil in there?
You don't need to put oil in there, mate. You don't need to put oil in there.
It just makes me feel better about putting oil in there.
Mate, give me just put it, put it on your skin or something like that. Moisturise with it.
So there you have it. This is why we have great minds like Adam. And if you're a developer right now, and as we always try and put the line out there, if you're a developer, you're in sales and marketing. This is the very many reasons why we have someone like Adam in the business and doing what he does, because we're bringing great ideas to the market. You know, as you say, Adam can bring things to our kitchens and the way that we do life in apartments and the simplicity side, and just making sure, like there's a project, for instance, you're working on right now with Blue Earth and On Dib on Ivanhoe Gardens, I believe. You've been doing a lot of, you know, after hours functions in there with the kitchen, and and a lot of the people in that room are a little bit elderly, and they're coming from big kitchens, big houses, and some of them are downsizing. What sort of questions have you found so far on that, from that marketplace?
Well, they've been great events, because I cook 3 beautiful dishes, really simple, feed them. They see how easy it is to cook, and it's just about simple flavours, but also the functionality of that kitchen, because the kitchens I do cooking in those display suites, exactly what's in the apartment. And they go, oh wow, there's actually enough room, and this is all you need. All you need is a 4-burner stove. You know, all you need is an oven. You know, but the fridge is nice and big. You know, the double sink's great. So just work out how, and this is how you can work around a kitchen quite easily.
The economics.
And be able to hold a conversation with people there as well. The economics of it, plenty of bench space. So, and it shows you how simple it is. You know, you don't need the most expensive kitchen. No. You just need the one that suits your needs. You know, and also I say, you know, even when I consult with developers, the kitchen doesn't necessarily need to be the most expensive Miele or Bosch or Siemens or Gaggenau. It's the look also you're going for. Yeah. You know, but I always say German made is always tends to be the best. But the look of the kitchen depends also what type of appliances you put in there. Yeah. So if you like an all black finish, then get induction. If you don't mind a bit of stainless, get gas. Yeah. You know. So all those things, and it's also
easy to maintain. The newer inductions with the glass tops.
They're amazing. They're phenomenal. They're really good, and they're so powerful. Like where you don't even instantaneous boiling water. Yeah. You know, put the function on, and it's great. No hot handle, so I don't burn myself at home anymore. The only time I burn myself is in the restaurants when I'm cooking. You know,
gas at the restaurant or induction?
The gas, it's all gas. But just the air's cleaner. You know, your range hood stays cleaner longer. Yeah. You know, you only have to clean it half the amount of time. Yeah. You know, so but it's fantastic. So baby wipes when they are at the supermarket. Yeah, when you can get them. When you can get them, a nice baby wipe over the induction.
There's a nice shine.
Because degreases it all. So imagine what it does to your child's bottom. But it is true. Baby wipes are the best. Yeah. I tell that everyone, like, if you want to clean your stove or your splashback, use a baby wipe. Yeah. It's just got it's got some it's the best degreaser going around.
Oh, and also as well, Adam, like just so you viewers know, and people are in the marketing world, I've also worked a lot with Adam on common areas, because we talked about earlier in the last few shows about how common areas are becoming, you know, a very defining part of a building, because there's certain things that you can't have in a small apartment style living anymore. And you know, we use Adam in that space as well. Like Adam mentioned before, it's important about bench space and so on, and use. So when you're talking about around pool sides or bars and common areas, we can start to think about, you know, gas, you know, burners and induction outdoor burners, and, you know, stainless steel kitchen grade sinks, and, you know, undermount fridges. So, you know, really like working with someone like an Adam De Silva makes the simplicity of a development much, like Adam said before, bring the cost down, because you don't necessarily need, Adam, the most expensive ovens outside or gas stoves in those places.
No, you just need a lot of skill. Like myself.
Yeah, which is on Adam. So if you want, you can actually pay Adam to come out and cook dinner for you in your house. We've done that a few times as well. But hey, Adam, thanks so much for being on the show today.
No worries.
We're super excited to have you here, and thanks for coming along, and honoured as well. Hey, thanks for joining us again at Tomorrow's Luxury Living by Baldwin & Co. As always, at the bottom of the screen right now, you can see our LinkedIn and Instagram page. We've also got all of Adam's details there today. So thanks for joining us on the show. So if you want to reach out and you want to get takeaway for your family or friends, you can't obviously have a party right now, but you can also have a party at home with your family with Tonka and Coda, which is amazing.
Well, you're almost a party. You're 6 of you.
Yeah, there's 4 kids. It's crazy. But yeah, thanks so much, Adam.
No worries, cheers.
See you guys till next time.